Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Richard Cole, and if this is your first time tuning in, or if you've been a long time listener of Amari Purple Talk, by all means like, subscribe, download, share, hit the notification bell, and become a Patreon supporter and get updates on everything Amari Communications. So with that said, this is going to be somewhat of an announcement video. Now I did one, but not too long ago, announcing some changes for Amari Purple Talk Season 4 and Amari album cut and stuff on Patreon, exclusive content, and Purple Rain video and this video. Well, today, after a lot of thought and a lot of soul searching, I'm going to announce that Amari Purple Talk as a podcast is ending. I just finished taping the final podcast only episode. And doing a show on a weekly basis, it's challenging, especially when you have an artist that unfortunately has a beginning, middle, and an end. To try to come up with something every week and make it interesting and make it fun. It's been a challenge, but had a lot of fun over the years. The last 4 seasons, I had some amazing people on the show and got to, it opened the door to be involved with other people in the Prince musical Singularity and having a ball. But, that's the thing. I want to keep this fresh, want to improve on the quality of the programming and keep it about the music. I'll still do commentary here and there, but I don't want it to be a show that's always commenting, what the estate isn't doing and what they should be doing, and with the fan base divided all the time. It doesn't make for very interesting programming, or does it? But as I've always maintained, when it came to Prince, keeping it about the music. And I feel that doing that as a weekly podcast, for me, it no longer works. Just the last 3 videos that I've done, the ranking of the 21st century albums, a couple of the commentary videos, like about the estate and the Netflix division. Those were interesting and they were a lot of fun to do. And I want to keep doing videos like that. So, with that being said, like I said, Amari Purple Talk as a podcast is ending. But it will be replaced, as far as the YouTube and the Patreon channel, by a new show titled Amari Music Talk. And basically it combines a lot of the elements from the old Amari Purple Talk and with some of the things I wanted to do with Amari album cut. In fact, one of the videos that I'm working on, and great PC Munoz will be co-hosting with me on this one. It will focus on Cameo's Style album from 1983. So can't wait to put that together. We'll try to get together about the end of March to make that happen. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. But before then, there will be some Prince content. So planning a video for the Symbol album and a video for Purple Rain. Once I put all that together and reveal what it will all be about, again, it's a lot of fun, different, and can't wait for you guys to check that out. So there'll be lots of Prince centric topics to discuss on Amari Music Talk. But again, with Prince being a legacy artist, like Jimi Hendrix and, Frank Zappa, the Beatles. And that's the thing too. Those artists will be covered as well. But I want to primarily focus on, our James Browns, our Tina Turners. We hear so much about these artists, whether they're living or their estates or cashing in on these mega publishing deals or, IP licensing deals for, these hundreds of millions of dollars. And not to say that they don't deserve it. Your Bob Dylans, your Bruce Springsteens, that's cool. But, when I read about, James Brown and their estate, cashing in for 90 million, or, Tina Turner, I forget what the number for hers, I think it was like 150 or something. Now, that's a pretty good number. But again, compared to, Dylan with 400 and Springsteen with the 500 or whatever these amounts are, and even, artists that, don't even have 5 albums and they're cashing in. And I get the reason why. You want your money now and you don't want to wait 20 years to get it. I get that part. But, I want to celebrate, like I said, with your James Browns and your Tina Turners. I don't think you would have a Rolling Stones. You wouldn't have a Bruce Springsteen, you wouldn't have that if it wasn't for the foundation of those artists. And, not to say that they've been, shortchanged, but, I personally feel that James Brown is entitled to 200, 300, 400 million. Just built on that foundation. So what is it saying that, these sort of so-called classic artists, they'll be eligible to, their songs always be in commercials, or they'll always get the big super deluxe box set editions. Where's Sly Stone? Sly and the Family Stone. Where's the special edition to Stand? Where's the special edition to There's a Riot Going On? And, those are the things I want to cover. I want to talk about that on Amari Music Talk. So definitely look out for that coming soon. Also with Amari Communications, when I started that, it's a outlet for all of my creativity. Thank you for checking out the singles of We Funk, Save Yourself. They're on your favorite streaming platform, so definitely check it out. And of course music is subjective. So, even if it's not your cup of tea, then, share it with somebody, that's like, okay, yeah, I know you into that kind of left field type of music. Check this cat out, I want those streams, definitely get those streams up. Also, comic books, comic book movies. I want to explore that. Of course, that won't be Amari Music Talk. Those will be other video projects that you'll see here, or you will see them on Amari Communications Patreon page. So, like I said, just want to branch off and do different things and explore different things. So I can't wait to start dropping some very interesting projects. So, like I said, be on the lookout. Like I said, probably the first 2 things will still be Prince centric items. Like I said, the Symbol album video and the Purple Rain video, those will be coming soon. like I said, the Amari Music Talk episode focusing on the Style album by Cameo with guest PC Munoz. Stay tuned for that as well. And like I said, just some other stuff. So much to talk about, but I'll be here for like hours trying to break it all down. But just wanted to make this announcement for that. Like I said, it wasn't canceling the show and just disappearing and you won't see anything anywhere or hear anything anywhere. Of course, that being said, as far as a podcast, I want to develop something different for just, an audio only podcast. But until I sort that out, I'll announce it once I get it figured out. But for now, just remember, Amari Music Talk is coming soon, and looking forward to doing a wider range of music. And also, people that I've had on the show before, they're always welcome to come back. There's folks that have been wanting to be on Amari Purple Talk. Of course, I have them on if it's, Prince related, or even if it's not Prince related. We'll probably get into maybe an album that they enjoy. We'll, break that down and dissect that. And maybe if it's something that I don't have, I'll probably get it before the show, listen to it, check it out, and, I'll learn something from it. And again, I just want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, supporting the channel, whether it was the podcast, whether it's the YouTube channel. And again, thanks for supporting the music. And I hope you support some of the other projects that are coming down the line. But thank you. But until then, create your day and create your life. Peace.